I'm covering Depp vs. Heard, entertainment, things like that, and here's what happened for me. The Virginia case ended, I continued the content on Amber and Johnny, but I kind of forgot about the fact that Amber is in another lawsuit. Amber might go back to court again. This is what I got reminded of just today by the real Laura B, who tweeted out on September 12th a few details which I will get into. And of course, check her out on Twitter. She's also got YouTube now. There's not too many people better than Laura working harder than her on this case. Well, now on the new case coming up where Amber's getting sued by her insurance company, because obviously the case has concluded and Johnny won. But you get my drift. And I'll be real honest here, I'm not getting into legal details because I can't. There's a lot of them right now. And to be honest, most of it isn't really personal about Amber, consequences she might face, and things like that, which is what I'm interested in. Here and there, it's good to have legal details, but there were so many that I couldn't even keep track. Let's see what she said on Twitter first of all. Update, Travelers vs. New York Marine and New York Marine vs. Amber Heard. So like I said, the insurance companies are going to battle it out, and then New York Marine is going to battle Amber Heard, which is going to be time to get the popcorn out. Number 2, Amber Heard was served and has a new lawyer. Number 3, all lawyer witnesses unhappy with subpoenas and depots. Number 4, Elaine lawyered up. So it looks like Elaine, who we all know, Amber's lawyer from Virginia, now has her own lawyer to defend herself from people coming after her legally. It's going to be a big popcorn moment. The whole thing that I said to people is this. It was real stressful watching the Virginia case because, let's be honest, we really didn't know for sure that Johnny was going to win. The verdict could have come down, could have been 50-50. That would be frustrating. Maybe Amber would have even got 75-25. Maybe even Amber would have won. We didn't know. And if we're being honest here, I was nervous up until I heard the news. But now, this time, if it's Amber Heard versus her insurance company, that's just sitting there, watching and enjoying. There's no tension about Johnny. We don't have to sit through him getting blamed for crap he didn't do. It's just pure enjoyability. But that's just my silly little opinion. I would assume they're not going to publicly televise it. However, I'm sure Law and Crime, Court TV, and places like that will keep us updated regularly on what's going on in court. So either way, it's going to be something to look out for. And the important thing here is apparently it's going to happen. Lawyers are locked in, so it's getting started. And this guy here, Richard A. Simpson, with a very easy name to pronounce, which I appreciate, is going to be Elaine's lawyer. I know absolutely nothing about the guy. He looks, I don't know, not very confident. Let's just say that. Alright, back to Twitter. So, Boo here says, we'll be watching this later, but one question based on what I've read. I heard that AH had sold her property, so has no fixed address, then disappeared to Israel, so she can't be found. Both physically in an attempt to avoid being served, do we know how she has been served? Real Orby responds, the documents state she hired a lawyer giving him permission to accept service. Eve has been in Australia, no reason AH stayed in Israel, probably back living with her sister, only a guess. Right. I didn't realize that maybe Amber went to Israel not because she wanted a fun vacation, but because maybe she was running away from something. Maybe something legal. That makes sense. This person says Rottenborn has not been subpoenaed. She calls him Rottenburn. Okay, haven't heard that one before. But seriously, he actually took the loss pretty good. He was very silent. He didn't try to say it was wrong and all this stuff, so I'll give him a little credit for that. And the speculation is that since Elaine got paid by Amber and Amber got paid by the insurance company, that they'd want some of the money back from Elaine. Okay, so that might be why Elaine needs a lawyer, because she's obviously not going to want to give back any of that money. And I'll have a lot of fun watching to see how that plays out. And Laura confirms the traveler's insurance is only suing the marine company insurance, not Amber. But alright, I actually got that much. Not confused about literally everything. And this person, RJ, puts together some bullet points he must have got from Laura, I'm assuming. 2 insurance companies, at least 6 law firms, at least 6 million in legal fees, hours and hours of time, hundreds of thousands of pages of documents, a reputation destroyed, all because one woman decided to tell a lie. Yep, that sums it up. There's a lot to take in here. Anyway, just wanted to throw this out there, mostly as a reminder, like I needed, that Amber is probably, most likely, going back to court again. I mean, it seems set in stone. Like I said, I'm no legal expert, so I don't want to say 100%, but it looks like she'll be back in court. I'll have more details as they come out. Check out Laura's video, maybe. She's got about an hour talking about it. Lots of details, legal stuff if you've got the time. And if you're not subscribed here, well, consider it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.